Hey everyone, welcome to AnaVerse. Let's have some talk. Sri Lanka, India's neighbor, is an island country. Yes, it is that Sri Lanka that we heard from epics of Ramayana. We have ancient ties with Sri Lanka. This country is recently in news. Why? Because country is undergoing severe economic crisis, which means the country have more spending than earning. It has high rate of debt. This economic crisis converted into humanitarian crisis because poor in Sri Lanka cannot afford to have daily food items. So Sri Lankan people rose against it, and as a result of that, Sri Lanka's president Gotabaya Rajpakse fled the country. After that, Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe became acting president. But country needs the full-time president, so election held there for president. In normal time, the presidential election are held with people voting for their presidential candidate. But in this time, presidential candidate was elected from the members of parliament. And now Ranil Wickremesinghe has become the president of Sri Lanka. In this video, we are going to know about Ranil Wickremesinghe. Who is Ranil Wickremesinghe? What is his background? So let's get started. Ranil Wickremesinghe is a member of parliament from the United National Party UNP. He has been the leader of the UNP since 1994. Earlier, he had served as the Prime Minister of Sri Lanka from 1993 to 1994, 2001 to 2004, 2015 to 2018, and 2018 to 2019. He also served as a leader of opposition two times. Born to a wealthy political family, he graduated from University of Ceylon and qualified as advocate from the Ceylon Law College in 1972. He entered the active politics in mid 1970s. He was appointed as Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs by his uncle and President J.R. Jayawardene. J.R. Jayawardene was President of Sri Lanka for 12 years. After that, he continued to be there in various ministries. Born on 24th March 1914 in Colombo, Wickremesinghe was the second son of Esmond Wickremesinghe and Nalini Wickremesinghe ni Vijayawardena. His father was a lawyer who became a press baron, taking over the Lake House group of newspapers. Wickremesinghe married Maitri Wickremesinghe, Sri Lankan academic and professor of English in 1994. Wickremesinghe has made several efforts to keep his life private out of politics. His personal life is rarely publicized or discussed. Ranil Wickremesinghe is popular in the international arena. So there is a big challenge in front of him to restore economic order of Sri Lanka. Thank you. Like, share and subscribe.